Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Biofactory for NEET Molecular Basis of Inheritance with Part 14. If you like this video, subscribe my channel, like, follow and share my videos to your students and friends to get more information on NEET, KSET and other competitive exams. In this video, I am going to explain the analysis process and applications of DNA fingerprinting because DNA fingerprinting is the most powerful technique. It helps to differentiate one person from other person. Even in various situations, the unknown persons also correctly identified with the help of this technique. In this technique, let us we know how the identification of unknown person is possible by DNA fingerprinting technique. The unknown persons in various situations are correctly identified with the help of DNA fingerprinting. For this identification, first we have to collect some samples from unknown person. We prepare an autoradiogram in DNA fingerprinting. This DNA fingerprinting autoradiogram is compared with different individuals like individual A and individual B. For this comparison, in every individual we have to select a particular chromosomes only. For example, in this comparison we selected chromosome 7, chromosome 2 and chromosome 16. In every individual, different samples like blood cell, spermatozoa, hair follicle cells, skin cells, bone cells or even saliva also it is collected as a evidence from unknown person. With the help of this evidence, in DNA fingerprinting, we developed an autoradiogram it having different bands with a characteristic feature, and these bands are more unique to every person. Now, by comparing this autoradiogram with other individuals like individual A, in every person homologous chromosomes are present. In this homologous chromosomes, one is maternal paternal chromosome and other one is maternal chromosome. Every chromosome it have a fixed number of repetitive DNA segments. These repetitive DNA segments, its number, it never matched with other persons. For example, first we selected chromosomal 7 pair. The paternal chromosome of 7 having 3 number of repeats, so that in autoradiogram it form a band opposite to 3. In similar way, the maternal chromosome of 7 it having 4 number of repeats, so that it form a band opposite to 4. In the same way, the chromosome 2 pair, the paternal chromosome have 8 number of repeats, so that it form a band opposite to 8 in autoradiogram. The maternal chromosome have 7 number of repeats, it forms a band opposite to 7. In similar way, chromosomal 16, a paternal chromosome having 5 number of repeats, it form a band opposite to 5. The maternal chromosome having 10 number of repeats, it form a band opposite to 10. In this way, we get autoradiogram picture in DNA fingerprinting. It is more unique to individual A. In similar way, individual B, the chromosomal 7 pair. The paternal chromosome having 11 number of repeats, so that it form a band opposite to 11. The maternal chromosome having 9 number of repeats, it forms a band opposite to 9. Chromosomal 2 pair. The paternal chromosome having 8 number of repeats, it forms a band opposite to 8. In similar way, the maternal chromosome having 7 number of repeats, so that it forms a characteristic band opposite to 7. Chromosomal 16 pair. The paternal chromosome of 16, it having 5 number of repeats, so that it forms a band opposite to 5. The maternal chromosome of 16 having 2 number of repeats, so that it forms a band opposite to 2. In this way, individual B autoradiogram in DNA fingerprinting, it forms these unique bands in DNA fingerprinting technique. So let us compare the autoradiogram of unknown person with individual A and individual B. Already we got one autoradiogram picture in DNA fingerprinting from unknown person with characteristic feature. Now this autoradiogram is compared with individual A. In such condition, there is no matching in between these two autoradiograms of unknown person and individual A, so that it never matched. In similar way, this autoradiogram picture is compared with individual B. Now the autoradiogram of unknown person and individual B autoradiogram, it is exactly same. So now the unknown person is identified as individual B. In this way, by comparing the autoradiogram pictures in DNA fingerprinting, the unknown person identification is possible. Let us discuss some important applications of DNA fingerprinting. In various situations, even the persons are available, it is not possible to identify correctly. In such conditions, immediately they can approach DNA fingerprinting technique. DNA fingerprinting technique, it helps to differentiate and distinguish one person from other persons. It is possible even in case of twins, but it is not possible in monozygotic twins, because monozygotic twins having same DNA fingerprinting autoradiograms. In similar way, the DNA fingerprinting technique, it is widely applicable and used in forensic science for the identification of criminals in various cases. For example, in any case, if the sample is available in the form of blood, it is selected as a crime sense evidence. From that blood samples, they developed one autoradiogram. Then this autoradiogram in DNA fingerprinting, it helps to identify the correct criminal from suspected persons. In this way, from blood samples, autoradiogram is developed in DNA fingerprinting technique with the help of characteristic features bands in its structure. Now this autoradiogram is compared with suspected persons like suspect person 1 and suspected person 2. Now finally, the autoradiograms of all these are compared. Now it helps to identify the correct criminal. The blood sample, it forms a characteristic bands in autoradiogram. Now it is matched with suspected person 2, so that suspected person 2 is identified as criminals. Along with that, especially in hospitals, the paternity and maternity disputes, it is identified correctly. DNA fingerprinting technique, it helps to identify the real genetic mother, father and offsprings in various conditions. the parents, mother and father, they having an unique DNA band pattern in autoradiogram. To their children, especially the daughter receive some of the repetitives from mother, some repetitives from father. In same case, in the same way, the son also receive some repetitive segments from father and some repetitive segments from mother. Because of these transfer of number of repeats to offsprings, it helps to identify correct father, mother and even offsprings also. DNA fingerprinting technique, it is useful for various purpose, especially in case of rape. In case of rape, with the help of DNA fingerprinting, one autoradiogram picture is developed from victim. In such condition, the sperm, it is collected from the victim of rapist. Now from this sperm also we can prepare one autoradiogram picture in DNA fingerprinting. These DNA fingerprinting autoradiograms are compared with suspected person. By collecting samples from suspected persons, we can develop an autoradiogram picture. Now finally, these are compared for correct identification. And one more important thing, in accidents, especially in fire accidents, the persons are completely burned. In such conditions, the dead bodies are not possible to identify. In this condition, the samples collected from dead bodies helps to prepare autoradiogram in DNA fingerprinting technique. These autoradiogram DNA fingerprints are compared with the dead person relatives. Finally, the dead bodies are identified correctly and these dead bodies are given to their relatives. In such conditions, the DNA fingerprinting, it is widely useful. Even the DNA fingerprinting is useful to identify a gene connecting hereditary diseases. It helps to understand how the genetical disorders are transmitted from one generation to another generation. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe, like and share to your students and friends.